Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Claudia Elwell, and I would like to give you an update on Jiffy shirts. So I'm going to talk to you about the shirt and how how it feels, how the picture looks, how the texture is, the color of the image, and in general flexibility um, and the everything, overall review on the graphic and on the shirt. So a couple of weeks ago, actually, I'm going to say more than a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, I made this shirt. I put the graphics, and the graphic and the shirt are from Jiffy shirts. And I just wanted to help you, giving you a little tutorial in case you don't have a printer, but you would like to start making some shirts, either for your family, for your friends, or for a business. So, if you don't have a printer at home, either DTF printer, DTG printer, white toner printer, or any kind of graphic um, for garment printer, then you still have choices and you still can do it. There are companies out there that you can buy the transfers from and still, able to make it as long as you have a heat press at home. I would not recommend to do this kind of transfers, DTF transfers specifically, on a easy press or on one of those that you use like this, because pressure is a really important factor. I will suggest, just to have a heat press. That way you can, put more pressure on the shirt. That way your transfers fully get attached to the adheres to the shirt, and you're not going to have trouble later with the transfer, peeling. So this shirt, as we talked about, this is Comfort Colors. I don't know if you're able to see it, Comfort Colors. And these graphics, both of them front and back, are from Jiffy shirts. These are regular transfers. They're not glow in the dark. They're not holographic. They're not anything like that. They don't have any extra feature, but they are from Jiffy shirts. And I wanted just to give you a quick review on what I found. Okay, I have washed the shirt. This one has been washed already. And these kind of transfers should last for a long time. Some of them can last at least, at least 50 to 75, depending on your washer settings and your dryer settings. The most important thing, in my opinion, is when you wash them, is to wash to be able to see or to able to avoid any bleach. So you obviously don't want any bleach on this. And you also wanna be careful with your settings on your washer, not to have your temperature all the way high for the water. You don't want it really, really hot. As the same thing as in your dryer. So you want to make sure that your dryer is not all the way, the temperature is not all the way. If you have 5 settings, I usually do 3. So that's how this one was washed. For this kind of transfers, I would recommend to have it for, lower the temperature and maybe do it longer time, or tumble press, the tumble dry only. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you first about the color of the transfer. The color exactly looks the same. We don't have any fading. We don't have anything that gets blurred, for example. We have exactly the same colors as when it was made. And don't forget, we put the graphics on the back and we put it on the front. So the color looks exactly the same, is vibrant right here, is vibrant and is the same. Nothing has happened to the color in both graphics. You have exactly the same colors, you know, they all nice and vibrant. Also, the adhesive on this still is the same. I don't see any peeling. I don't see anything that is cracking. I don't see any cracks at all. You know, I see the same, exactly the same as when we pressed it. The texture in on my graphic, it still feels a little bit I don't want to say unflexible because you do have flexibility. You can fold it, you know, you can crunch it up and nothing's happened to the graphic. However, you still feel um, the graphic feeling of it, but it's very, very minimum. It's not, it's almost like nothing is there. This eventually, as you wash your shirt, is going to go away and you are gonna have like almost like no feeling at all. Right now, because it's new, you have that kind of, you know, feeling a little bit, but it's not bad at all actually. It's not bad. The back and the front, and also your skin, if you're only wearing this tank top, let's just say that will be the only thing you will be wearing, then on the back is no feeling at all. The feeling is only of the front right here, which it doesn't make contact with your skin unless you touch it. So overall, I'm very happy with these transfers, and I think I'm gonna be ordering more, you know, for the future. Okay, again, the texture is like that. It feels a little bit, but not that much. And on the back of the shirt, the actual part of the shirt that makes contact with your skin, you have no feeling at all. So it's just like the regular fabric that you're gonna feel if you will be wearing a shirt with this type of graphic. So no feeling on the inside of the shirt and very minimal feeling on the front, which is essentially what we want. You know, we want our skin to touch it, the part that is touching our shirts or our garments. We don't want to feel. We want to feel comfortable. We don't want the papery feeling that right there. Um, Another thing that I wanted to mention is flexibility. As you can see, I've been crunching up the shirt right here, and nothing has happened to the graphic either. The graphic still is the same. I don't see any cracks, and you can fold it, you can crunch it up like this, and the graphic stays the same. So you want that on your graphics. You want something that you're wearing, you want to be able to move around actually and not feeling that is kind of unflexible because you want your shirt to be comfortable and move as you move your body as well. So it's one of the things that I always look for. You know, if I'm gonna do graphics, if I'm not gonna be the one that is printing the graphics at home, I would like my graphic, my transfer to have that kind of flexibility. That way, when I'm wearing it, I am not feeling like a big piece of block in front of me. You know, that way it moves with my body too. At the same time, it feels comfortable because it's flexible. It's flexible to my body and it feels comfortable when I wear it. So overall, it's nice because that's what you wanna have. You wanna feel the cotton right on your skin and you wanna feel comfortable with it. Especially when you have graphics, you don't wanna feel the graphic on your skin right here. So comfort is good. Color, I will give it a 5 star. The texture, 5 star. You can feel it on the front a little bit, but the actual contact with your skin is no feeling at all. No feeling at all at the moment you're wearing it. The flexibility on the transfer is great, which also helps with washability. When you're washing it, you want the transfer to breathe. So this indicates that this graphics has some sort of um, breathing. They breathe in a way that they don't crack as we wash them. So it's always a good thing, because if we don't have that um, piece, if we don't have that component, is not going to breathe, and then is when we start experiencing some cracks and some breakages on our transfer, and then it doesn't look good. So again, this one, and I'm gonna put it closer to you, that way you can see it in the camera. We don't have any cracks in there. Sorry, like that. We don't have any cracks in there, and the flexibility is great. So I can fold it, and I can unfold it, and the flexibility is great on my shirt. Same thing with the one on the front. I have that, and the colors are great, and the flexibility is great as well. So overall, very happy with the shirt, very happy with the transfer. So this could be another choice for you in case you say, well, what do I do? I want to decorate some garments. I want to decorate, some shirts, and I don't have a printer. This is a good choice for you, and I will definitely recommend Jiffy shirts. Thank you. I hope this video was helpful to you. And if you learned something today from me, please go ahead and like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.